I'm still showing us off air. Hi, everybody. It's a Sunday live stream. Twisted All Racing. I got Polar Bear Ed, Mr. Craig Durbin in here with me. Y'all know the rules. If you won't do it to, in front of, or around your mama, don't do it here. Don't say anything in the chat that's going to get me in trouble. Don't spam the chat. Don't come in here asking people to go subscribe to you or whatever. If you're going to do it, I encourage networking, but I encourage doing it the right way. That being said, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm trying to get my chat set up over here. We got 5. Whoa. All right, I got that fixed. We got 5 people in here already. I see Big Red, Toolbox, Brandon. And obviously this week we're doing a rolling live stream. So if y'all see me turn my camera off, because I found out today that smoking on your live stream is against YouTube guidelines. So if I turn my camera off, I'm probably smoking. So.
Or you lost signal.
Good evening, everybody. I'm in the middle of eating, so I'm going to mute my mic. I guess you're stuck with Ed. So
there's Mr. Mom. Hi. And there's Nate. Hey, Nate. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. Still got all your fingers and toes. I know I got all mine. I ain't put my feet up here for you.
This is going to be hit and miss for me. So Craig and Ed will take up the slack when I go in and out. So. Can you hear me, Ed?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got you.
Yeah, I'm fixing to run down the other side of this hill here, so I'll probably lose my signal again.
Yeah. I ain't by myself. I got the bear back here.
Well, Toolbox, actually, in the guidelines, it says no smoking cigarettes, vaping, drinking, any use of, more or less, any use of tobacco products, or anything like that. You know, not that we're getting in trouble for it. It's just when you get monetized, you know, I got my little dollar symbol down there at the bottom, and I'm kind of proud of it, so I want to keep it. But when you get monetized, they give you either a green dollar sign or a yellow dollar sign, and the yellow one is not suitable for all advertisers or whatever. It's an AdSense thing. Anyway, that's what that's about. But we got about a week left on the Twisted $10 challenge. So if y'all want to get in on that, that's going to be winding down in the next week. The 13th is the last day.
I got mine in. I seen Brandon. I don't know if that was another $10 challenge or just a neat storage idea for his air tools, but I seen he put a video out on that. That was cool. I like that one.
Yeah, that I'm going to use that air tool one for sure. That'll free up some of my bigger boxes in my toolboxes. I'm going to use the one you did with the PVC pipe too.
Yeah, I actually seen that someplace else at a flea market or something. Somebody was selling them. little 2 and 3 and 4 slot ones.
Yeah. I see a big old hand. Oh,
Yeah,
there he is.
take them out. It won't rotate for some reason. The camera won't rotate on Hangouts.
You're making me seasick turning that camera back and forth like that.
Well, now it's fixed.
So you gonna put your air tool one in the challenge too?
You know, I thought about it, but I don't know. I already have one in there, but I might go ahead and put that tag on there.
Go ahead and put it in there, man. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. The more the merrier.
Yeah,
I kind of figured we'd get more response out of it.
yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's a neat little project that everybody could use. That was the concept behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that there, Joe. Time is a premium. If you've seen my video, mine was already made. I done mine about a year ago.
Yeah, it's ain't no rush. I mean, if 13th rolls around and y'all want to extend it, just let me know. It ain't like there's no money or no big prize involved in it or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Harold Fisher. Hey, Harold, did you pick up any subs in that stream last night? Yeah, I threw out a deal on the Small Engine Nation Hangout box, and 3 people showed up. I was like, really? Come on
I got
now.
a few, but I lost a few because of Facebook doing their thing.
Oh,
Or YouTube doing their thing.
yeah. I think I lost 3 last night.
I think that I lost about the same. But I gained like 4, so.
Yeah. Junkyard cleaned up.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot that lady's name, but she did that
Uper.
shot of tequila, and that was funny. The look on her face was priceless.
Wasn't it Uper or something like that?
Yeah, Uper girl.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Guys, I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, and I'm rolling down the road overside loads. It's kind of hard to do. But if I miss something, I apologize ahead of time. I see more than my deal says it's 5 people watching. I see more than 5 names in there.
Mine says there's 9 watching and 7 thumbs up. Hey, Skull Crusher, Sam's Garage. How you guys doing tonight?
What's up, Skull Crusher? Yeah, there's my boy Sam. Sam ought to do something for the $10 challenge. As creative as he is, he probably come up with something to smoke all of us.
No joke.
Never seen anybody put a 212 on one of those little crazy carts and tell him.
Well, he's the only one out of us probably small enough to get on it and ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would funny on one. I'd be all scrunched up like this.
I'd have to have 2 of them, 1 for each foot.
Yeah.
And he's even brave enough to get on it and let a stranger drive it.
Yeah, he got the remote control one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert, I'm trying to avoid that. I got the chat blowed up where I can glance over at it and see it, but
I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone.
I almost did it. Ed.
I was just going to say something to you.
they'll probably hit me for just having it out.
Just once, why it won't hurt anything. Hey, Robert, let's see you sneak in there.
Oh, Tater's in here. Hey, Tater.
I don't know how many of you guys have Instagram or not and follow Nate there, but got to see a sneak peek of the mini bike. It's gonna look great.
He put one up today of them. I'm assuming that was a set of jumper cables hooked to a 12-volt battery burning a piece of wood. I thought that was neat.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
Was that just hooked to a 12-volt battery, Nate? Or y'all have it hooked to something else?
There's Mrs. Lucky.
Hey, Brandon, what kind of phone you got?
Just a cheap Motorola phone.
Android or?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you can split the screen on Android or not. I know on my iPhone, on my 10, I can split the screen and run the Hangouts in one part and YouTube in the other.
There's probably a way. I'm just not that smart when it comes to phones.
Y'all got that Nightbot thing figured out though.
It didn't work for me last night, but until I made part 2 of the live stream, and then it started working.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna work on. I'll probably get with you next week.
I think
Early
mine
part
was
of the
drunk last night.
week. He was on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get with you first part of next week. Well, or here in the next couple of days, and probably put Nightbot on my channel.
It's pretty handy when you just set up the timer, so every now and then it displays a message that you want it to display. And
Yeah. There's Wicket and Friends parody. I'm just gonna call you Wicket because that's a mouthful.
Hey, Wicked, and I seen Lucky come in there too. Hi, Lucky.
hi, Lucky. Hi, Wicket.
Yeah, I was trying to watch Lucky out in the trails today, and all I got to see was him trying to wash his mower off, I think.
I slept in. I didn't get to see it.
I'm out here in these mountains. I got a signal on the top, and then when I drop down the bottom, I don't have no signal, and then, you know. Lucky, you're welcome on the panel if you want to. Tater, you're always welcome. You know that. There's
SOT Metalworks.
Yeah. Me and Junkyard was talking about him last night. Toolbox.
I'll be right back. I go grab my phone charger.
All right, Bubba.
You have a good night, Skull Crusher. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, thank you, man. Good seeing you.
I thought of you today, Lucky. I was watching the drag races from up at New England, and thought about you guys up in that area.
Oh, thank you, Skull Crusher. That's much appreciated, man. I'm real close to getting my $100 so that I can get all of that set up. But thank you, man. That's cool. I like seeing it. That blows my mind every time I see that show up. Oh, I stopped at a garage. Stopped at the truck stop this morning to fuel up, and there was a guy. Well, just had his pickup pulled up over in the corner, had a little truck out by the tailgate, and had some stuff set up there for sale. And I try to walk around a little bit every time I get out of the truck, so I walked over to see what he had, and you'll never guess what I bought for $10.
Hard telling along the road.
I bought another Ryobi grinder, cordless grinder for $10.
That's a steal.
Yeah. I asked him, I said, does it work? He said, I think so. I don't have no batteries for it. I said, hang on, I'll be right back. I walked to the truck, grabbed one of them 3 amp hour batteries out of the bag, walked over, stuck it in there. And I said, now I'm going to lay this $10 down here. If this thing works, I'm walking off. If it don't work, I'm taking my battery and my $10 back. And I hit the trigger and it fired off, and I just turned around and walked back to the truck.
I don't think Stacy saw my comment, but Stacy had his typed in the chat. He tripped and fell in love with Ryobi.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Craig, can you send Lucky? Can you send Lucky a link here, Craig? He said he'll get on the panel.
I've been using Ryobi tools for years, but most of them were corded, woodworking tools.
I got it.
I've used this Ryobi drill for
Hey, looky there. It's Mr. Clean, jerk style. What's up, brother?
Oh, hey, I'm digging the do there, man.
How you doing, fellas? Thanks for having me up.
You're looking all clean cut and stuff. Don't even hardly recognize you.
Well,
He cut the beard too.
yeah, I had to trim up the beard. Everything was destroyed. Even the hair up on top was all tangled and stuff, and it was, real bad split ends, and the beard was even worse. So I had to trim everything. There's even some snarls and some ratty stuff down at the bottom here. I still want to get to. So
You look about 20 years younger.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, he does look a lot younger.
Well, I also don't look like a homeless bum.
You're not a homeless bum. There's Lucky. Hey, brother.
What's going on, Small Engine Nation family? How's it all going?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
You okay?
I love the new haircut. You look 20 years younger.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Craig was just saying that, or somebody was. Twisted? Somebody.
I think we all said it.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Now I look my age. Now I actually look like I'm 44.
See, I get that look too, but it's not. I don't have to do mine with a pair of shears. Mine comes natural.
Johnny 5 came in the chat. So did Wandering Veteran.
Hey, Johnny. I ain't seen Johnny 5 in a long time.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Johnny number 5. That was a good movie.
I was just on a panel with Johnny 5 a little while ago.
I keep missing him for some reason. I'll go in and turn the bell on, and the next day I go look and the bell's off. And it done that to me. It does that to me with Hazy Days, Natasha, Johnny, and Ian. Those are the only 4 that I've noticed it does that with. So I have to catch them when I can. Hey Johnny, look down there at the bottom. I got my monetization, man. I got my $sign.
What everybody do today?
I'm still doing what I've been doing all day.
Yeah, you're driving. You're a driver-holic. You know, they got groups for that, you know.
I was in a Hazy
no.
Days panel for like over 2 hours, so that's what I've done today.
Now I drive so much because my wife's a shopaholic. You know what though? If she wants it, I'll do whatever I can to get it for her. So I'm not gonna say a word to her about it. She don't mess with me about my tools, and I don't mess with her about her clothes and jewelry and fingernails. And I'm gonna quit now.
Yeah, before she tells you not to come home and stay out on the road all the time and just keep on sending you the money.
Oh, Johnny, you lost 42 pounds. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He certainly did. That's 3 stone. That's about 3 stone, I think.
Well, I figured out what I'm going to do. My rear end in the truck needs to be rebuilt, so I went out and bought all the bearings and stuff. I don't know if you guys are familiar with rear ends. You got that long tool that goes between the axle and loosens up the bearing nut.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that tool is like $160, $170. I came up with an idea. Yep. I came up with an idea, so I'm going to be fabricating something, and it actually costs $14 to be able to buy the parts.
That'll qualify for the challenge.
Is that one of
You
the
sure? Because that was the question. It's $14 I spent for the parts.
Yeah. We're
So
not. If we, I would be a hard ass about the $10 if there was a prize or something involved in it. It's just for bragging rights. So
all right.
10, 14 bucks on it, man. You know.
Hold on. Is that one of those buy it once tools?
Video I love both for you guys.
Lucky, is that one of those buy it once tools?
No, it's one of those tools that, you know, yeah, pretty much, yeah, you buy it once. If I went to go and buy a brand new, yeah, I'll never use it again. I don't have many rear ends. Guys, give me a minute. I'll go outside and get this stuff. It's in my truck, and then I'll show you a basic idea what it's going to do.
Is it Ford rear end or Chevrolet?
Chrysler. So Dodge.
Oh.
All right, give me a minute. Let me go in the truck and get it.
All right.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
There's Matt, 88 Katana.
There's Matt.
What's up,
Yep,
buddy?
you're right. How you doing, Matt? How you doing, Joe? I see John up in here. How you doing, John? Oh, Toolbox. I didn't see you up there. How you doing, Toolbox? I just got the chat open. Sorry, guys. Oh, Foti is in the house too. Wandering Veteran, Wicket. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Sorry,
Very
Miss
nice.
Fatia coming in.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
John's trying to throw out a challenge. I'm down with that. Hey Brandon, where did you get that little steam motor you had the other day?
eBay. There's a guy who restores them and sells them on eBay in Florida. In fact, this plaque that I'm redoing for the set for a few years and got all messed up, something about swamp wood or something it's made out of. I've seen the paperwork a while back.
All right. I'm not sure if I could turn this camera around, so I'm just going to do it this way here. So now I got all the parts that I needed for the rear end. I got all the new bearings and stuff. All right. Let me take one of these bearings out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So this bearing here attaches to the spindle, which is quite here that's in there. Now, to hold this bearing in place from it sliding towards your wheel, okay, there's a little round nut about this big. And in the center, you're supposed to put this long tool in there. I gotta open it. It's brand new.
Hey, Celestial Meow. TLT coin
In the
hunter
center.
just come in. Go ahead, Lucky.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to be sliding this into my rear end, which I'll show a video after. But to be able to slide this in, I got to get a 3-foot pole. And it's 1/2 inch by 3 feet, 48 inches. All right, so what I do is now I take this piece here, screw this on here. You guys can't see because of light. Like so, on a 3-foot pole.
Yep.
Now that hex, if
So
you
you're
see
making
it
a
right
slide
there.
hammer is what you're doing.
Nope. This hex right here is the same size for that bearing coupler bolt that's inside your rear end. So the tool that they make is basically the 3 feet long. With the hex nut.
Okay. Okay. I got you now. I follow you.
It'll be easy. Yeah, it'll be easier once I'm finished fabricating. You'll be able to see I gotta weld a couple of washers on there. I gotta do a couple of things to it, but I'm just not gonna fabricate it and just say this is what I did. I'm gonna actually have part of the video of me loosening up the bearing with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Skywatcher, Celestial, y'all all feel free to network, hook up with each other.
So your channel
Put
love.
something in the chat.
So your channel love. Smash that like button.
If y'all want to network with me, just leave me a comment on the video and I'll get back to you because right now I'm driving.
All right, later, Matt. We'll see you back.
That's all. That all video. Look. put it in there, and would screw a nut on the end of it, and then I had to pull it back through the rear end tube and use it as a slide hammer to get the races out.
Yep. That's the outside barrels.
Only way
That's
I could-
right behind the wheel.
to get the races out of it.
I see the Punisher.
You right there.
Yep. I actually have that on one of my machines, the John Deere.
I got the
I
Punisher
got a John
on both
Deere
sides of my truck.
316.
My friend Bob made that for me. It's copper sheet that he got from like some kind of tank or something, copper tank, and
That's cool.
he mailed it from the UK. Mail.
Yeah, I have the Punisher on both sides of my truck.
Yeah, that's one thing you never did is show the exterior of your truck. We always see the inside.
Well, it's because he doesn't want you to know if he's coming up your street.
I'm sure if he came up this way, he'd probably come and see me. I'll change all his tires, put all new skins on there, virgin casings.
Yeah, when I wear my tires out, I'm getting me a run up your way. John, like I said, I'm down with that. I'll do that. But you got to give me time to do it.
I told you, we probably could set up a deal with the comp checks.
Oh, yeah. I carry com checks around in the truck. Hey, John, the only suggestion that I have for your challenge is can you still get a Predator 212 for under $100?
There's a
With
coupon.
a coupon, yes.
Okay.
That's a pretty nifty idea you did with the air gauges and air trucks. I've seen that video. I think
Thanks
I'm going to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I don't know if you've seen where I keep all my stuff on that little metal rack. I'm just going to drill holes. Yeah, I'm going to drill holes in my metal rack.
Yeah. Well, I did that because the air chuck is the tires are slowly getting lost.
Yep. It's funny, I'm the only one in my shop that uses it, and I always lose it. It's like a 10 millimeter socket, you know, same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, John, with your challenge, now if it's stuff that I already have laying around the shop, as long as I don't have to buy it to do the challenge, I can still use it, right? He obviously hasn't seen my shop. There's shit laying around there everywhere.
That's what I was thinking.
What's his challenge?
I was thinking, yeah, can you use donated stuff, and does it have to be a single cylinder?
I already got my idea planned out. I've been wanting to build a motor, a gas powered bar stool anyway. So
I'm gonna fabricate a robot to take care of my job during the day.
hey Willie, what's up, buddy?
Hi, Willie.
a Walmart greeter when I grow up.
When I grow up, I
That's-
want to be alive.
Stand next to the door. Greet 'em.
Y'all make sure y'all are networking up in there.
And make
Yeah,
sure
Walmart also offer free Wi-Fi too, so I could be able to do my YouTube channels there too.
Make sure y'all friggin' check up on your friends in California.
Why?
I got a lot of relatives up in California.
There was a couple earthquakes just recently.
Oh,
One's a 6.7,
Friday,
one's
there
a
was 7.1.
and a 7 point something as well.
I
That
thought
was
you were
accurate.
making it. I thought you were making a joke. Sorry.
No, there are still people that have loved ones in California. You know.
I thought you were making a joke. I said I was. You know what I was referring to.
Yes.
Yeah, there are some people in California. Not everybody in California.
There are some good people in California, but there's like 2 or 3 of them. They live in the extreme northern part of the state. I'm just funning y'all. Don't get offended by it.
You're a fucking asshole.
Ow!
Oz Art, how you doing, man?
Well, cold soda out by my legs.
Oz Art, that's a new one there. Fridge raid.
Cream soda, you guys. That's my favorite.
All right. Cream soda's all right on my watch. Yeah, man.
I make my own cream soda syrup for the soda stream.
I've been
Highly
looking at that.
disappointed today.
I've been looking at with them soda stream machines. Are they worth them? Are they worth the money?
Nope.
Your syrup's expensive, and the CO2 is very expensive. You can get the kids to refill the CO2 without having to go and buy in their bottles.
You could get it at Bed and Bath.
But I make my own soda syrup for like the cream soda.
Yeah, you did. I've seen pictures.
Yep.
So I was disappointed today. I took the machine out to a local trail. Hopefully, I could be able to get some, mud flying. Found a little bit of mud. No water hole, no mud, no nothing. I was very disappointed.
Hey, Lucky, a bad day riding is better than a good day working.
Well, the way my legs feel today, I think I was better off working. I took a beating on these trails.
Well, since a lot of Connecticut is made up of mud, you might want to head over this way and try some of our trails. When I was a kid, we would want to go out on the trails and just ride. We didn't care about mud because we were on bicycles or mini bikes or something like that. So we didn't care about mud necessarily because our vehicles weren't meant for mud. So a lot of the time what we end up running into is mud.
I don't know if y'all are aware of the hacker scam that's going on YouTube.
The what?
If you get it, there's some hackers that are hacking YouTube channels.
Okay.
And the way they're doing it is they're sending an email, and it looks like a legitimate YouTube email. The only thing that's a trigger on it is they ask you for your password.
No,
If
they're
they
never
ask you
getting
for
it.
your- If they ask you for your password, do not do it, because they're going to take control of your channel, and YouTube will shut you down. Mickey XO got shut down last night, and
Yeah, nobody ever gets my passwords. Period.
yeah,
It's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
don't never give your password, your sign-in password, to anybody.
That is correct. Nobody should ever ask you for your password under any circumstances. It does not matter what the circumstances are, whether it's YouTube, your bank account, your freaking social security number. You can keep that safe too. Like,
If it's YouTube sending you the email, they're not going to ask you for your password because they already got it.
yeah, they'll never ask for it because, yes, they already have it and they wouldn't need it from you. Even for a
Hey,
verification,
Greg.
unless you're going to go to the site and type it in yourself, they're never going to ask you for it.
I wanted y'all to be aware of that, because there's been between 5 and 10 big YouTubers that I know of that have fallen for that over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't care how
Hey,
big
Greg.
of a YouTuber I was. I would not fall for that. Not a chance.
Greg,
I recommend that none of you fall for it either.
Somebody's hollering at Craig.
Yeah, what's up?
hey, can I get your password?
Negatory.
I was just gonna say, especially that Craig guy, don't give him your password.
That's the thing about Craig. He knows enough about computers where he don't need your password. Ho, ho, ho. I'm joking, Craig. I'm joking.
Craig's got passwords to everything I own. Craig and David.
Hey, Polar Bear, when's the next time you pulling?
Scheduled for this coming Sunday.
That's awesome. That's like exciting.
Oh yeah,
You
as
got
long as it
somebody.
don't
You gotta
rain.
do a YouTube video.
You
Yeah,
got somebody to run camera for you.
yeah. I actually talked to my buddy last night. We're gonna put a camera on his tractor, a camera on my tractor. And either his wife or their friend's gonna run the regular video camera to get the whole pull.
That's gonna be awesome. So we'll have a new video from you this Sunday then.
Probably not this Sunday because it's the full Sunday morning, and I probably won't get home till 5 o'clock or so, and it'll take me a while to edit it. So
Edit.
That's
That's a dirty word. That's a dirty 4-letter word.
I think I put out enough 40-minute videos.
You don't
Hey,
need to
Harold,
edit.
I'm gonna let
video.
you laugh
One
this
thing.
an
time.
hour long video. Matter of fact, I'm working on one right now. It'll be uploaded tomorrow. And it's probably gonna be my shortest video ever.
Hey, Lucky,
Yeah,
you have your wife in Hangouts?
I think she is.
I'm right here, one.
Huh? What?
No. I'm not in the handcuffs.
Oh, she said she's not in the Hangouts.
Well, she should be.
Put your email in there in the chat.
Harold, you can't say got you in the chat. That's, YouTube considers it spam. You can say supporting you or knocked on your door or showed you some love or something. You just can't say got you or I subscribed.
I slapped your
That's
butt.
what the rules are.
All right, after I get off this broadcast here, off the panel, I will go on Hangouts and I will put Cheryl's email in there. You guys could add her there. Then she just doesn't want to put her email out on the broadcast there.
Yeah, Harold, don't get offended, man. I'm just protecting the channel.
Sorry, I have a song going through my head right now. It's terrible.
Must be a lot of them. You got a lot of room there now. All that hair. I can't get comfortable. My legs are restless, tell you. They took a beating today.
You don't have to sit down and relax kind of guy, are you?
Me? No.
Is TLT still in here?
I don't know. I've been looking at the chat and I haven't seen him a little bit. Yep, going to Sam's house.
Hey, you guys know who shut his channel down? I think you guys you had him up here for a while. Rob S. Motorsports and Fabrication.
I don't know that one.
I know who he is, but I don't think I've ever had him on my stream.
Yeah, I don't think he was on the stream though, but he shut his channel down. He's not gonna be doing YouTube no more.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't say. It's too many years. That's a chat thing.
There's a wow. I'm looking at my my subscriber list or my subscription list right now, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have shut down their channels or had their channels shut down recently. This channel does not exist. You know, you open them up and you look at them, and like there's 5 of them that just don't exist anymore. Wow.
I believe it. Yep.
This account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content or other terms of service violations.
Wow.
Unsubscribe. This channel does not exist. Unsubscribe. This channel does not exist. And again. So, yeah, 5 that don't exist, and then one of them that was a naughty, naughty boy.
Now, when you look at that, does it give actually the name, or
No.
just?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me
That's
who it
big.
is.
Now you really don't know who it was, though. You know, if they were a good channel or what.
They're all gone though. I'm looking at the list here. I just got rid of all 5 of those, and a couple of months ago I got rid of probably just as many. You know, so people are kind of dropping off. You know, gradually, but it is happening. Probably an average of like 1 a week, I would say, that I know
Like
that I
flies.
subscribe to. So.
Yep.
And there are some subscribers that have passed away that we weren't even particularly aware of. You know, like I don't know how recently he passed, but we're quite certain that one of our old YouTube friends has passed because he was in and out of hospice. And his name is 231 Flash, and he's right there on that sticker board right there. He was right there above my finger, right in that corner. And later on, he changed his YouTube name to Flash TV, and I just tried to send him a sticker pack a little while ago, and it got sent back to me saying undeliverable and cannot forward. So his address is gone. And he wasn't going to get rid of his house, so that means he's gone.
Wow.
It is what it is. You know, we knew that he was going to go, but he wasn't, like, for his last live stream, we were with him. For the last time that he was, you know, on camera, me and you, Dizzy, were with him. So, you know, we're honored to, you know, to be on a live stream with the guy, and actually,
Yeah.
Get to interact with him for however long we got to. So he was a good person too. I'm not just saying that because he's dead now. I'm saying he really was a cool person. So anyway,
We're so damn close that we should make some type of day where we could actually do a YouTube meet, me and you.
the canal. What do you mean?
I said we are so damn close. In other words, we're only one state away. We should make a
yeah.
YouTube day. Meet up with each other. Go grab a coffee and shit.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. I was talking to Harold Fisher, but yes, I agree. We should meet up sometime, no doubt. Because I've met up with I've had you Dizzy over here a bunch of times. Well, I've been at his place a bunch of times. He came over here dressed up in a dress and a wig, running through the hall. Justin, Captain Jake, where are you? I'm not even kidding. Dizzy's a freak. He's a Hey, Justin Beck, how you doing, buddy? So, yes, Harold, I don't know what you mean, canal. Oh, channel. How do you know if a channel's still good or not? I will share. There. Screen share. This is what my screen currently looks like. This is what I was doing. This is the stream here. This is the YouTube. And I was looking at my friend list here. And here's the subscriptions, right, on the side. And these are all the live streams that are going on right now. And right in between the live streams and the actual people that are in my subscriber list, that in my subscription list, these are the people I'm subscribed to right now. All right. In between there, right there, essentially, was a short little list of 5 empty white dots, or like they had like an avatar or something that was just like a blank one, and there was nothing, there was like no name there. All right, buddy? And that's the only way I could really describe it to you, is that they weren't there at all. And I didn't click on them because I wanted this here. I wanted to still see who was here and not have to reset it every time. So I right-click it and open it in a new tab to see who it was, and there was no name on the page either. It just told me, oh, this page does not exist, or it's been, shut down for blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Sorry, bud. That's all I can help you. And just describe the action to you. And I hope that helps, Harold. Yes. GKME, how you doing? Go Cards, what's up, buddy?
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm in a pretty bad spot, so
We can hear you a little bit.
keep an eye on the channel.
We can't see you right now, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Y'all just keep an eye on the channel until I get to a good area.
No problem, buddy. Am I the only one presenting? Oh no, Lucky's presenting.
Well, I got mine shut off for other reasons.
Okay.
I'm actually eating.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do a little mukbang here. It's good. It's good. We'll let you.
Well, no, you weren't in here, Justin. The standard for the YouTube, Stacy couldn't figure out why he kept getting yellow tagged, and the only thing he can figure out is because smoking or drinking on camera. So
Okay. Well,
when we go blank like that, we're probably smoking.
oh, well, I still have lighters.
See, I don't know if they say anything about that. It's just
It really wouldn't matter because half of my videos, well, most of my videos now are work on Zippos and things. So I wouldn't
Right.
get any money from YouTube at all. Not like I do anyway, and I just have absolutely.
That's kind of funny. As far as smoking wise, I smoke my pipe all the time at work on YouTube.
Well,
You're not monetized though.
Correct. Not yet. I need maybe another 1,000 hours of view time.
Yeah, when you get monetized, it's not YouTube rules, it's AdSense rules. Can't smoke, can't drink, can't vape, there's a whole list of shit. No guns, no knives.
whose rules is that?
It's the AdSense rules for
AdSense.
Yeah.
when you get monetized, when you put up video, yeah, you get a
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
have a green dollar
As soon as they're
sign.
gonna say you can't eat.
Yeah. No, I ain't saying about you can't eat.
No, you definitely.
So if you can't eat,
I know. There's this one girl.
You can't say subbed or got you or
There's this one little tiny Mexican woman. She's like 4.5 feet tall, and she does the mukbang all the time. She goes out and gets her lunch and her dinner or whatever, and she'll eat it on camera for everybody, and she'll describe the entire meal, the taste, the flavors, the experience, the textures and things, and she's got quite a following. No wonder she's very attractive, and and she's got a great personality too. She's actually a really cool person as well, but she's got quite a following, and she gets money. She's fully monetized, and they don't bang her around for doing what she does on her channel. Of course, she's not at all political. She's only about mukbang and I think like a couple of little family things, just like regular vlogging stuff. But no, she pretty normal person. Yep, Wales. Wilson Beck's over there hanging out with all the Welsh characters, Hazy Days and Natasha Flowers and stuff. I don't know if he really does. I'm just messing around.
go-karts and motorcycles, I believe that includes any kind of tobacco products you're not supposed to be using.
yeah. Dipping or chewing or
Yeah, pardon. Yeah, I totally chewed on that one. I might as well, Craig.
Okay, brothers. Appreciate you letting me be on the panel. But I'm gonna clean up and take a shower and listen to you guys in the background.
Okie dokie.
All right, Lucky.
Coming
Thank
in,
you.
Lucky. We appreciate having you. And if you hit the little people icon at the top of the Hangout box, you'll be able to add your wife into the Hangout.
Okay, will do. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that's the one thing about being in the small engine nation. We like to keep all of our content family friendly. So, if it's not appropriate for kids to watch, then we probably shouldn't have it in the community.
So when you're working on a project and you hit your finger and it's bleeding, and you go to start using all kinds of bad language, you got to edit that out.
My finger is not bleeding today.
That's a good thing.
I don't think I have much feeling left in my hands.
I wounded myself the other day. It was really stupid too. I was like packing a box, like cutting tape, and it wasn't even the normal type of cut that you would receive. It was more like a poke, and I'm like, and it should have hurt, but it kind of didn't. It was just like, yes, I'm aware of that. That's happening. Like, that looks like it should hurt, but it kind of doesn't. And
Captain,
what?
I gotta ask: is Crystal ready to make another pie?
No.
No, she's not ready to make another pie.
No.
Are you guys stuffed with blueberries?
No. It's just that there's a lot of other food to eat right now. Crystal cut her hair while I cut her hair.
It's still long pizzas.
Crystal looks lovely. Hi, Crystal.
You care.
Yeah, I need to get a haircut too. Mine's getting way too long.
I like it.
I try to
can
get
still.
I don't know.
Unlike my sister, she cut it like up to here.
Yes, your sister's gonna end up looking like your mother if she's not careful.
And like, I should tell her that. I should tell her that hair trick.
No, you should tell her she's gonna end up looking like your mother if she's not careful. If she doesn't quit cutting her friggin' hair. There's the season for everybody to cut their hair off.
What up, Wild One?
Wow,
Hey, Wild One.
hey, how you doing?
I usually get my hair cut 2 times a year, whether it needs it or not.
I usually do mine once a year, and by the time I get it done, I'm like, I
It's
can
still
finally
hot, though.
breathe.
It's still hot, though. I gotta keep her up until I take a shower. Ow. Ow.
Hey, horse, how you doing? I didn't see you before.
What kind of problem you got, Harold?
Yeah, I just read that too. I am now, Justin.
Lay it on us, Harold. What do you got, buddy?
Yes, you just.
I know.
maybe he's got a problem typing.
I guess it depends on his problem. We ain't certified to issue some problems.
Well, right now he's got a problem repeating himself. Oh man, we love you, Harold. You're a great dude, man.
Well, maybe he just has a stuttering problem.
Possibly.
I have an issue with video. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying when I'm making a video.
No, I repeat myself in the chat once in a while. Hey, Junkyard, how you doing? I didn't see you before. I know you're just up there, but yeah, like a minute ago.
Hey, Junkyard, that bumper you're making for your Chevy looks like it's going to be a beast.
Oh.
Really? Okay then. Hey, Crom Outdoors, how you doing?
I have to like turn them over. I'm making the
Stop. Ah, that's my mousing arm, damn it.
Sorry. Making nuggets.
Yes. You making some for me too?
Yes, of course.
Sweet. Sweet.
Of course.
Sweet. I'm getting nuggets, fellas.
And
And fries.
Ooh, nuggets.
Hey Tammy, how you doing? Nice to see you, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. I don't have
Oh,
any chat,
it's an
guys.
it's an electrical question. I won't be able to help you, Harold. I don't know a lot about electrics of any sort. I just don't. Wow. Can I share something with you guys? Like
Sure.
okay, I'm gonna share that same screen with you that I shared before. Okay. I paused the stream, right? When I look like this. Like, what is going on, dude? Okay, I'm gonna play it a little bit forward because it's like freaking me out. There, I can look stern, shaking my finger. There, that's fine. That one where my eyes were like half closed and rolled up a little bit. Like, what is even going on? What was I even saying right there? I don't even know. Yes, Crystal. Ha ha ha. She's got the ha ha ha's real bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking on Harold's issue here. Are the lights wired in parallel or series, or that's
The best thing he can do is trace those wires, because without us looking at it, it's gonna be hard for us to tell much.
yeah, that's why I was asking if they're wired in parallel or series, or
Are they wired like this, or are they wired like this?
yeah.
Essentially. I mean, I don't know like amperages and wattages and voltages and things like that, but I'm familiar with like how to connect wires together. So that's the only diagram I can come up with on the spot.
Right. And with the LEDs, you can't run them in one light, out of that light, into the next one, out of that one, into the next one. You have to run them. They won't.
Series.
They won't work right.
Parallel, not series.
Right.
Is that a tyke?
Kill switch.
Oh, hey, Wild One. I just now got my chat back. So.
Oh.
Well, if there's a kill switch in there, then You can't have a kill.
Go ahead, Ed.
Go ahead. So you can't have a kill switch in your lighting circuit to kill the motor, because then you won't. The lights won't work because the kill switch is a grounding switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill switch is an open circuit till you engage it.
Right, and it sends it right to ground.
Okay, Tammy.
Thanks for stopping, Tammy.
Y'all send super chat so I can get some freaking internet that works.
BRB.
HRB.
I haven't got it set up yet so I can send super chats. I need to do that.
Just send me your checking account with social security number.
Yeah, okay.
There's a big old satellite set on top of the truck so you can get internet anywhere.
Ed's over there going in. I thought you wanted money.
Yeah, I'll send you my whole checkbook, man. You could use them for You could use them for tires, man. Yeah, Harold. The kill switch, it should come right from the coil or the ignition through the into the switch and into a ground. It shouldn't have anything to do with that lighting circuit. The lighting circuit should have its own switch with its own power source and its own ground. Thanks for stopping in, Justin.
You can pull a wire straight up. You can pull a wire straight off the battery and run it to one of the lights, and if it works, it's in the circuitry, not in the lights.
Right. And I know
LED. So I'll be right back.
And I know LED lights too are positive, negative, selective. You have to have the positive wire hooked to positive and the negative hooked to negative, or they won't work. It's not like a regular incandescent bulb, which will run the circuit either way. I ran into that at work. And I believe if it's a black and white wire, Harold, on those LED lights, I believe the white wire is the ground and the black one is the hot. It's not like a regular 12-volt wire. That's what you would think. The black one is hot, or the black one is the ground. It's the black one is the hot one, like in your house, and then the white one would be the ground or the neutral wire.
Red is the hot one in my world.
Well, on the LED bulbs, they usually run a black and a white wire. And the black one's the hot one, and the white one's the ground. Like in your house, where the black one is your regular hot wire, and then the white one's a neutral. Because I had a problem. I had a problem with some LED lights I was putting on some tractors at work, and I was just throwing them together like an incandescent, and half of them were working and half of them weren't, and it was frustrating me. And finally, I figured it out that that's how you have to run them.
They do have LEDs
Yes.
which are backwards, where you have the color wire is the positive instead of the ground. It just varies on the LED manufacturer. It should be listed on the LED product itself, which is the hot lead and which is the ground lead.
I thought brown was ground. Whatever. I suppose if you're working on an MG midget or something, then yeah, neutral would be ground. Or a Jaguar.
Yeah, I've never had any LEDs that had brown and green wires.
typically the LEDs, when you have a multicolored LED, will have a wire for each individual segment of the LED.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's trying to use multicolored LEDs or if he's using pure white LEDs, and they have some that are RGBW, which have an ultra white light as well.
I'm trying to use as few brain cells as possible. Got
Well, I know I got some flasher units at work that have 3 wires in them. One's a white, one's a black, and I think it's a yellow. There might be 4 wires. There might be a green one in there too. Yeah, there is 4 because you can tie them in together so they all flash the same. But then there's a hot, a ground, a link wire that links them all together to make them all flash simultaneously as the same pattern. Then you also have a pattern button that you send power to intermittently to change the flash pattern.
Well, if Horst is still in here, your engine looks really cool, buddy.
Hey, Fotia. But yeah, and then also, well, sometimes too, if you get lights from over the pond, they don't go by standard coloring. But like Junkyard was saying there too, you got to definitely make sure you got a good ground on them LEDs. Well, anyone, but especially LEDs.
Yeah.
They're voltage sensitive.
Yeah, like on the trailer lights, LED trailer lights, they got their own ground wire on top of the ground wire that goes through the vehicle.
Yep.
That's why it's nice to have those probes, those 12-volt probes that have the LED digital sensor in it to tell you whether the polarity's right or not.
Yeah.
They're hard to get anymore. They don't make a lot of those intelligent probes.
Well, a lot of your new test lights are all digital because on your newer cars, you can't use an incandescent test light. You have to use one that has the voltage sensitive because they're like 5 volt and 12 volt and everything else. And if you send power to them wrong, you can fry the ECM or a controller.
Later, Willie.
Hey, Barnyard. Have a good night, Willie.
Real quick to motorcycle. My dad actually towed an old truck to be restored up to his garage one time, several years back.
Chester Transportation, how you doing? Oh, Chester Transportation's 5. Welcome to the stream. And later, Billy. Boneyard, how you doing?
It's all right, Nate.
Looks like they're going fishing. Hi, Nate. Welcome back, I guess. We'll see you in a bit, Harold.
Did you catch anything, Nate? I seen you were fishing. You said you were fishing, not catching. I just wonder if you ended up catching anything or not.
Oh, I caught sunburn. I'm actually going to the beach maybe this week. I'm hoping this week.
Oh,
All right,
so nice to go.
all right, Horse. You have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in.
Later, horse.
Wild.
He was supposed to use the hamster. He should have used the hamster as bait.
I almost slipped and said something a little off key. I'm just going to shut up.
Hey, Trash Trans. How you doing? Yeah, I get to go back to work tomorrow and take a break from doing work around here.
I'm at the slow part of the year where I've had only a couple repairs in the last week or two. But it'll pick back up soon. Or I hope, anyways.
I swear in every video, John.
1,100 miles. I bet you are tired there, Boneyard.
I just flew in and boy, am my arms tired.
Tired.
See, now if I did videos, more videos of me working on customer stuff, doing extra work, there would be a lot of bad language used. That's why I do them.
All of my videos are labeled entertainment. There's a warning in my description on my about page. It's pretty self-explanatory. Not recommended for any human watchage, really. You can watch my videos. I warn you, reading books is better.
Yeah.
It really is. Just saying.
And you often might hear Captain Kirk say something to the fact that you'd probably be better off to read a book or something of that nature. Although his live streams and videos are great stuff. I do enjoy them.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till I start writing books.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, when you start writing the books, you got to do the Audible books too, because it just won't be the same.
Oh, well, wouldn't that be something? I start writing books. that I self-narrate for books on video, audio books. Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking like having James Earl Jones or somebody
Well, no,
else
it
narrate
would
your
kinda be like-
narrate your books.
It would kind
You're
of
not
be like
red
Shel
pilling, are
Silver-
you? I hope you're not red pilling, Justin. You're not red pilling, are you? Don't
Like-
take the red or blue pill.
Shut up. Like way back in the day, Shel Silverstein, when he was writing poetry and stuff, they actually had him put his books on tape, and he narrated them himself. And I didn't realize, that he was far goofier of a dude than I ever suspected. When I listened to these tapes, I'm like, wow. No, I was like 11 years old. Okay. So I'm like, wow, this guy's a dork. Wow, he is a silly, silly man. No judgment, just saying, wow, he really is as silly as his poems. It's just- Anyway,
Hey, welcome back, Stacy.
Welcome back, Stacey.
hi Stacey, how you doing? But you have to remember, these things were written like probably before I was born, so
Yeah.
whatever. One more sub to get $1.50, huh? Maybe I'll subscribe to you today. You already have $1.50.
I'd be surprised that he doesn't have 150 after the fundraise videos. I mean, Brandon, go-karts, motorcycles, etc. is a fun guy. And he has a lot of good videos.
Well, he doesn't even know it, but he's already got 150. I just refreshed his page like a half a dozen times, close to it. Yep, I'm quite sure that one more. Ready? There's about a half dozen there. Yeah. You have 150 subscribers there, bud.
Yeah. Yep. I just checked too. Make sure I was subbed to him. I was positive I was, but I just wanted to make sure. And
Yep.
It's 150.
Oh, you
I
know,
might give away one of my air tool holders on this Antique Saturday live stream this weekend.
I didn't retain those.
You didn't?
No. You're just gonna have to.
Wait
You know.
a minute.
You should probably take them out now.
I'm going to.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they're hissing. And they're done. Look, they're done.
Yes, Crystal.
Yes.
Yeah, don't burn the nuggets.
I will be back in a couple of minutes.
Right.
Oh yeah, Bud Yard. If you come in here on a Friday night when we're doing some raids, you'll definitely get some new friends.
There's been quite a few new people come through tonight.
Yep.
My chat's frozen. I can't see if anybody's putting anything in there or not.
Just me, the keyboard bandit.
Yeah, Craig likes some of the French fry taters.
Hey, is it even possible that I could still be a troll if I'm on the Hangout panel?
Maybe,
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can time yourself out or not, though.
I don't think
I
you
think-
can. I don't think you can put yourself in the timeout.
Other mods can't either, cause the Nightbot can't.
I can remove myself, but I can't put myself in timeout.
Yep, I just tried.
I'm gonna say I think the only person that can do that is me, and I can't even do that because you're running the stream.
I can with that channel.
See, Nate started something the other night, Craig, when he timed you out. Now you're timing yourself out.
Then he'll come back with the other channel again.
No worries, John. You know, like I said, everyone slips once in a while in their videos and whatnot. We just try to keep it where it's kid friendly, family friendly, oriented videos. And there's Jim. We haven't seen Jim in a minute. Glad to see you, Jim.
Hey, Hot Rod. Yeah, we all slip a little bit here and there. Even on a live stream, we'll slip once in a while. It's just prefer not to have every other word out of your mouth something that shouldn't be family. That's not family friendly.
Well, as long as the moderators catch it and get it out of the chat, it don't affect the channel.
So John was just concerned that maybe his content wasn't friendly enough for Small Engine Nation. And I just told him, we try to make sure that all of our production stuff is family friendly because we do have a lot of younger minds in the Small Engine Nation. We do like to get people's videos out there. So
I just look at it like this: if you wouldn't want your children watching it, you know what I'm saying?
if you wouldn't
Although,
be comfortable sitting down on the couch watching it next to your little ones, probably not a good idea for Small Engine Nation.
I'm not trying to exclude you, buddy. Just, you know, we got guidelines that we have to follow.
Later, go karts and motorcycles.
Better go karts and motorcycles. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. You know, I was thinking the other day that two people that would be really, really interesting on a live stream would be Tree Trimmer and Sam. They are both so like high energy and like Energizer bunnies.
Oh,
That
I'd
would be-
I'd be wore out in 10 minutes just watching them.
And then throw in Farmall Fanatic. Whew, my head would explode. I love Sam to death, man, but sometimes his energy makes me tired.
Ralph
Thanks,
Trucking,
Small Engines. How you doing, brother?
Ralph Trucking gets pretty wild too.
Yeah.
I type, but I still have myself in timeout. I don't know how that happened.
Well, yeah.
You got another 100 minutes or so.
Mine shows 18 people watching, 20 thumbs up, 1 thumb down.
I showed 20 watching, 31 up, 1 down.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Ken.
Hey Ken, how you doing? There's Junkyard. He may have been in here before, but my signal's been in and out.
Yeah, Junkyard's been in and out. He's working on a bumper project. It looks like it's coming along pretty nice.
Oh, okay.
Ken, if you're talking about go-karts are going fishing's 5-horse build, he's getting ready to actually put that bike back together. So
If you're on Instagram, you can see a sneak peek.
Yeah, he's sending me the cover off of it.
He actually just sheared the flywheel key in it and replaced the flywheel key, and everything's fine.
After mini bike, Nate.
Hey Ken, where in Connecticut do you live? If you don't want to tell me the town, just tell me the county.
Yeah, Captain got a real short haircut.
He's currently having dinner, I believe. Thank you,
Yeah,
Crystal.
He's having chicken nuggets.
Crumble.
Ooh, chicken nugget sandwich. Ooh.
Yes.
Onions and barbecue sauce, maybe? I don't know.
Ranch and barbecue.
Mm,
I wonder
that
if
actually sounds really good.
I wonder
And
if you
French
can
fries.
super chat yourself.
I put French fries on there too.
Oh,
You have super chatted yourself, Stacy. Remember?
I did.
Yeah. And Nate, Ken was asking about your 5-horse Briggs motor. Whatever happened with it when we were just telling him that you replaced the key on the flywheel and it's running again.
Hey Tater, when are you sending that cover? I should be home next weekend, maybe. I could at least get it in the truck, get started on it.
Hot Rod, how you doing? Ken, how you doing? Yeah, I did shave my head. Too hot. Just too humid. You know how Connecticut is. Plus, I'm up on the 3rd floor. So, you know how it gets.
hey Stacy, after you get that side cover done, you gonna deliver it and install it for him too?
That is always a possibility. You never know. You never know when Twitch is going to show. I have surprised him before.
Come on in, Nate.
There's a spot for you, buddy. Come on. I don't know how long my signal's going to hold up. We'll ride it till it goes out again.
Jeez.
Yeah, you can actually grind a flywheel key to advance it, Joe. They actually sell them too. You can get them in different degrees, and there is an advantage to having them. Once you get that advanced dialed in, it will up your performance.
When I use them, I'll install it and get everything locked down, and then I'll mark the crankshaft and the flywheel. That way, if it shears, I'll just take the key out, put the flywheel in without the key. You can buy them in 2 degrees, 4 degrees, 6 degrees. I think it goes all the way to 8, maybe 10.
Yeah, 8 or 10. I was thinking.
If you get much more than that, you're not going to have much key holding it together.
All right. I won't mention how many degrees before top dead center I'm running mine at.
I'll say mine's upward of 15. I'll go there.
I'll just say I'm over double that.
I'm gonna say you're probably around 34.
Yeah, between 32 and 34. Start at 28 and work my way up.
You're running alcohol, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm running alcohol, and plus that's at 9,000 RPMs. So they're firing off pretty quick at that RPM. So
yeah. I'm running mine at 21, 22.
Right.
But I'm like you. I'm turning that anywhere from 7 to 10,000 RPM. So
Right. But my engine actually has a keyway in it on the flywheel, but my ignition's ran off a crank trigger, so I don't have to mess with filing keys and all that kind of stuff. I just reach down there with a wrench and loosen the ring up and bump it whichever way I need to go and lock it back down.
yeah,
and if they'd let you run them on your motor, Stacy, you'd probably fall in love with them. They're so easy to adjust, you know.
we can run them.
Or you can run a crank trigger.
Yeah.
You would absolutely love that. I mean, you can dial them in so precise, and you can also do it for weather conditions and track conditions and everything else.
When I built that 100 horsepower Kawasaki, I was looking for a crank trigger timing system for it, and nobody made one, and I couldn't find one that I could adapt to make it work.
Are those the 45 degree cylinders on them, on the V-twin?
Made to fly.
Well, if they are, you can use the ones they make for the Kohlers, because they're 45 degrees apart, I believe.
What'd you say, Ed?
On them Kawasaki's, are the cylinders 45 degrees apart?
No,
Okay.
that was the issue.
Well, you could actually probably get one for like the Kohlers, the non-adjustable ones. And that's all you have to do is redegree those sensors, those pickups, to be center lined on your cylinders, and then the magnet's what fires it. You know, you just have to redrill and tap the little, have their teeny tiny little screws that hold them in place. Because I was actually thinking about doing one for my opposed twin, but you know. And then I have an old Tecumseh engine on a Sears that the ignition is iffy on it. It's a single cylinder. And I was thinking about just buying one. They make them for the single cylinders too. And I was thinking about buying one and then adapting it to that motor so I can use it to run around the yard and stuff on.
There's a share screen. Ken, if you wanted to know, there's a share screen option that we have on here. If we go to the side, up on the side of the screen, there's a couple of options that we have, and share screen is one of them.
Hey, Ken, I don't know if Brian Miller sells a crank trigger kit, but Midwest Super Cub does. Kerber Small Engine or Kerber Machine does. There's a couple other ones too.
Kerber sells one.
Yeah, Zach Kerber sells them. Me personally, I wouldn't buy from Brian Miller, but there's personal reasons there that I won't get into on a live stream.
Yeah.
Stacy,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to get the bike going before I send that cover out to you.
Okay, whatever you want to do, brother.
Unless I find another cover.
Whatever.
I think
you
you got one
do,
around there somewhere already, don't you?
Huh? What you
I
say,
thought
Craig?
I thought you had a couple of them covered already.
No, I only got one 5-course. Well, I got those Raptor covers.
Don't they fit the same block?
Yeah, but those ones don't have like the pull start on them.
The Raptor cover don't have the rope assembly?
No, they just got like a weird cover on them with nothing on it.
Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready. Ain't no hurry. I thought you were wanting it before you finished the bike. Was the only reason I said that.
Yeah, but I'm getting close to being done now, and I want to ride it.
Don't they still have those flywheels and have the rope started on them?
Huh?
You got to make that. Talking about the one where you got to wind the rope around.
Later, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make those anymore. I don't think you can get them anywhere.
But the pull start cups, the
Yeah.
rope start cup, you can buy them online.
Johnny will weld you one up.
You can buy them if you want. You can make one. You can make one, and it'll probably be worth your time to learn how. But you can totally buy those in a plethora of different sizes.
Celestial, thank you for coming in. We'll be live again tomorrow night.
Good night, young.
I gotta find another rim and tire though. I tried with all my might. I went through all the trouble of painting this rim, and I cannot get it inside this tire.
Is that split rims? Isn't that bolted
Yeah,
together?
and I still can't.
Just take it apart. Split it apart.
I did. I took it apart. It won't bead.
Did you try blowing it on with ether?
No. But
Yeah.
I gotta put a tube in it because it's a split rim.
The ether trick will still work to put it on the bead.
Yeah, but not to get the tube in it.
Nope. Those are a pain. I ain't got the tubes in mine yet because I just don't want to mess with it right now. They're a pain.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I'll shut up. I don't know.
Then that golf cart's kicking my butt too. I gotta find some softer springs for the back because the ones on the back like don't even move they move like a quarter inch.
You try a torch.
Torch. Oh.
The torch just soften them up a little bit.
No, they just don't have no travel in them. Like they're just made for something really small and
Oh, okay, never mind.
Are they bottomed out, Nate, or the springs just won't compress?
they're just like really hard to compress. That cart's not very heavy, man. Everybody thought it was going to be too heavy, but right now it's light.
Hey, Nate, on the top of that shock, is there like a screw or a valve of some kind in the top of it? You know what I'm thinking, don't you, Ed?
Yep, adjustable shock.
Dampener.
Please let some of the oil out of it.
Yeah.
That's not the only problem either. It's I don't know if y'all can see that. There's only one shock hooked up to it. And it only moves like a half inch when I push down on it. Not even a half inch. But these shocks, like I need something to give more travel. A little
Hey,
softer.
Tater, isn't there an adjustment screw on the bottom side of that spring?
No.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, it
What?
looks like
Oh,
you can turn
you mean the bottom part that you twist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that set all the way up. You need to rotate that back down to give it a little bit more throw.
It is all the way down. It can only go up.
Well, but is the pin all the way in the deepest part of the shock, or is it on the lowest?
Hold on, let me turn my phone around. I think I can turn the flash on and show you.
Looks like you need to run the adjustment up. Looks like the shock's bottoming out.
See?
Oh, okay.
That's the
Oh
lowest.
yeah, it is
point.
all the. Yeah. Yeah, if you turn it the other way, it's just going to get tighter.
Yeah.
And not only that, but all the bushings are shot out of that, out of both of them. So I'll have to find like bushings for them too.
Yeah, the shocks are wore out.
Yeah, you just need different shocks.
Yep.
Awesome.
I got a set of them California hand warmer shocks. I'll send you.
I'll take them if you're willing to send them.
I don't want no part of them.
I need something.
Okay, well, I must be tired or something because Don just wrote, Craig, on our speed, we might be pretty formidable, eh? And I didn't read formidable. I read formaldehyde.
Oh, Justin.
So I think I might be a little tired or dyslexic or something. I'm not sure which. Maybe both.
John's working on trying to build a go-kart with an 11-horse Briggs, and he's wanting to figure out what his top-end speed's going to be like.
Yeah,
I told him
I just read
the years.
I just looked at the word like out of context and saw the word formaldehyde instead of formidable. That's totally my bad. I'm a dummy. Dude, come on.
If he's wanting to know what his top end is, there's a lot of variables there. Does the motor still have a governor in it? What size engine sprocket are you running? What size rear sprocket are you running? What size tires are you gonna have on it?
Well, I was just telling him for something like what most people build as a standard go-kart, he's probably going to be somewhere around 45 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour, depending on if he's using a torque converter or jack shafts or whatever the case might be. Is it a live axle? Is it a one-wheel peel? There's a lot of things we don't know.
Yeah.
So we have answers. We just need more input.
If you're talking about that green cart you just got, I think it looks like a one-wheel peel, but don't quote me on that. Just the way the sprocket and stuff was set up on it.
Which those are fun, but you go through a lot of wheel bearings. They do good donuts.
Well, what I was trying to explain to him was there are a lot of people that build go-karts out of the 212 Predator motors, and they're averaging somewhere around 40 to 45 mile an hour with a
torque converter.
So
I'm getting 21 out of mine.
11 horse to do 60 with a torque converter. It just depends on what the gears and the tires and all that are.
That depends on where your RPM range tops out too. If you're running a governor or get a governor to lead, or is a flathead or overhead valve, or
If you're gonna mess with that governor at all or remove it at all, don't even think about it unless you got the money to buy a flywheel to put on an engine.
Yeah, and with the Predators, the flywheel.
Standard flywheel.
Has anybody seen or heard anything out of David this weekend?
I haven't even seen or heard anything out of Jay.
Jay's not feeling good, and he had a family reunion for this weekend. And I have not talked to David all weekend, but I'm sure that he's probably got some family stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in Friday night. I hadn't seen him all weekend, which is unusual.
He has said something also about repairing his computer or replacing it too. So,
okay.
I got to cut out, fellas.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be in the chat.
all right,
Bye,
Tater,
brother.
thank you, brother.
Okay.
Maybe the pizza girl came back for another delivery for David.
No comment.
Now back on the whole 212 and a torque converter. My go-kart with live axle, torque converter, and just stock 212, I only average out between 21 or top out at 21 to 22 miles an hour.
What do you got it geared at though?
I can't remember. It's just stock gears, stock sprocket, and I can't remember what it was.
All right.
But we got giant back wheel tires
Yeah.
on that. We can actually went with smaller tires too.
Oh, you got big tires on it?
Oh yeah, we got the 20-inch, or not 21-inch, but you know, they're big.
Oh, that's the one with the lawnmower tires on the back of it.
The gray one, yeah.
If you put Justin in a situation to bounce you out of someplace, it's not going to be a good day for you because Justin normally doesn't like confrontation.
Where the hell did that come from?
No, I would be a terrible bouncer nowadays because I have medical conditions that I probably shouldn't be in, be fighting with people. Just saying, it really probably wouldn't go very well for me.
Welcome
And
back, horse.
when I actually was still an able-bodied person, yeah, I probably do some pretty good bouncing at a club.
Boneyard, I'm gonna retract I'm gonna pull your statement. You can't say sub in the chat. You can say I showed you some love or knocked at your door or something like that, but you can't say subbed or support or I know it's stupid, but that's YouTube guidelines.
Just say howdy, my new friend. Whatever you want. Just don't say gotcha or sub.
Chris,
All right, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. I got to go back to work tomorrow, so I got to get a couple things done before I head to bed early tonight. So,
Okie dokie.
All right, Ed. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us, brother.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yep, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Night chat.
Pleasant dreams.
Later, Ed.
As soon as my camera comes back here. Apparently, it's not coming back. All right, I'm out of here. See y'all.
How you doing?
How you doing?
You okay?
Those lighters with the coinage on them look really nice, Justin.
They're not quite done yet. This one, I'm just calling it done because I'm sick of working on it. I'm gonna do a couple more things to it, but was that me? It was me. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay, be here.
Sorry, fellers.
That's all right. So what do you have working next there, Brandon?
I don't know yet. Right now I'm trying to get the funds together, so I'm not trying to do any projects right now. I'm trying to get the funds together to rebuild the hydraulic pump on my tractor because I'm getting to the point where it's getting to where I need to plow the garden for the fall.
Gotcha.
I had all the money, and then my sister left me with the hay bill, and well, there with that money. So I got to start all over again. Dang it! I accidentally hit the. Let me finish the message in the Hangout, guys. I accidentally hit it.
That go-kart's probably gonna run anywhere from 5 miles an hour to about 30, John. Just a rough estimate. I don't know for sure.
I can tell you right now, one wheel pill, with even with the stock 212, it loses control easily. You barely turn it and you're going in circles. They're fun for donuts, but you're going through a lot of wheel bearings and it's hard to steer with them. You're best off cutting that out and putting new live axle under it. It's more expensive, but you're better off.
That should be interesting, Robert. I'm looking forward to that. Is that hydraulic pump on your Cub Cadet, or is that on, what's that on, Brandon?
It's on the Farmall Cub.
Ray doesn't have a hydraulic pump for that.
Nope. You don't do those are too small. He don't even like Farmall Cubs because they're so small. He lives on 300 acres, so a Farmall Cub don't do him no good.
Welcome back, Red.
The pump rebuilding it's cheap. It's just I forgot to get the metal filter for the touch control, and only one place sells it, and that filter is $47.
What filter?
It's the metal filter that goes inside the touch control, and there's only one company that sells it, and that's that place. Where are they? Wisconsin or Ohio? I can't remember. Stenners or whatever.
Stens.
No, Steiners, tractor parts. They're the only ones that has that part.
Are you sure? Because CNHI should have it.
I'll look again, but it's the only place I saw it, and it was really expensive. A lot of times, because the way it's designed, it's cleanable. But my luck, I'll be like one of the guys that pulls it out, and it comes out in pieces. But it's $41. So far, that's the only place I'm seeing has it. Probably why they want so much for it, because they're the only ones that have it. Because all it looks like is a couple pieces of band and some like screen material like you'd have on a screen door. Yeah, it's the only place I'm seeing has it. What the heck? I didn't see this when I ordered my touch control rebuild kit. Someone had it on eBay with the filter for $88. Of course, that averages out what they want for it. Because their touch control kit was $40-some, and that's $41, so the average out about the same. But I didn't get the pump rebuild kit, and the pump went out too, so I had to rebuild the pump, which ain't nothing but O-rings. All right, guys, I got to get off here and feed these dogs before it gets too much darker. I don't want to be out there in the dark feeding the dogs. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later, guys.
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to shut this down. So thank you all for dropping in. Everybody make sure you hit the like button on the way out, and we'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care.